I promised myself all morning long that I wouldn't make any jokes about seeing double and about late nights at the Sundance Film Festival. So I'm not there. Next up, we're going to talk not only about the buzzed about film this year's festival called Drunktown's Finest, but we're also going to talk about the craft of acting, and we're going to talk about some of the major issues addressed in this important film. Joining me this morning from Drunktown's Finest, Shauna Baker and her twin sister, Shannon. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you feeling? Did you have late night last night? Were you out running around, or?
We went out for a little bit, but we went home early, and
we were good girls last night.
Good. Let's do the fist bump, because
fist
I
bump.
went home early.
Oh, good for you.
So I am feeling 85% of capacity,
Oh,
which is pretty
good.
good during Sundance.
Yes,
so.
I hear it. I hear it's usually you don't get very much sleep.
That is part of the experience. Thank you for coming.
thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Let's talk first about Drunktown's Finest. This is, we don't get to see movies in advance, whether it's because they're still being edited by the fine filmmakers or because we simply have a huge volume of films to cover here.
Yeah.
But in reading about this film and thinking about the issues that I think are universal, even though in this case, res life and the journey, the dream of living in a different world. And I loved one of the reviews that I read that spoke to the fact that maybe that's not really or really should be the goal at all. Talk a little bit about your experience with that being in the film.
I think the cool thing about Drunktown's Finest is that it does, a lot of Native people that live on the reservation do relate to the characters in the movie, because all of the characters, they want what everyone wants. They want a better life. So we have Jeremiah Bitsui. He's in Breaking Bad. He plays the father-to-be that wants to join the army. We have Morning Star that is, she's a adopted Native that wants to discover her roots, and then we have Carmen Moore, who plays the transgender that wants to have a better life for herself.
And what an amazing, in that final character that you mentioned, transgender folks, LGBT issues becoming more of a conversated topic here at the festival in films. So much all in one character. What was the experience like of addressing kind of all of those issues in one with a character in the context of a dramatic film?
I think what was awesome is that with my character, Kara, she kind of plays the bad guy. Felicia, Carmen Moore's character is Felicia.
The transgender
character. Individual. And my character goes through a battle of addressing the issue of her being transgender. So I think it's what, the issue is that, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Well, I think what she's trying to say is, in the Native American community, two-spirited people is what we would call like transgendered, was actually like very highly revered. Yes. So if you were transgendered, or if you were gay, or you'd actually either be in our culture, you'd either be a medicine man or you would be a very highly like political leader. So it was actually, now it's completely different, where we don't honor it as much in the modern day world, and we're just starting to relearn that. And I feel like that's also has to do with being a Native that's grown up in this generation, how we're relearning our roots. So that's what this movie addresses. It's a great film.
That's
well
really,
said, Shannon.
Yeah, really.
I should have been in the movie.
I bet you could have gotten a job to stand in.
No, I actually played her when she. No, just kidding. No,
she's joking.
Too funny. So let's talk a little bit about the craft of acting and being a twin. And obviously you have a very symbiotic relationship. It's easy to tell that you love each other very much.
Yeah, we do.
And enjoy each other's company. Is there an aspect of the fact that, even if it doesn't affect your personal relationship, that you're in the same category when casting directors are saying, we want to look at brunette actresses of a certain age and a certain body type and that sort of thing. Do you go out on the same auditions for the same parts?
Almost
Every
every
audition that we have, we're up against each other.
Yeah.
But it ends up working out because when I book a role, it's like she books a role, and vice versa. So we're really
My
happy
success
for each
is
other.
her success.
Yeah,
And-
vice versa. So it works out.
Yes, and we do 100% support each other. We would rather one of us book the role than none of us book the role.
That's right. Beat all those other girls. So what's up next? I understand that for the both of you, we're kind of in a career transition phase in terms of taking a jump upward to visibility. Is that fair to say?
Yes, we have a couple of features coming up. We're really excited about. One of the movies that we're in is called Red Man's View. It's with Michael Spears. They have a really great cast. Michael Spears is my co-star. She's going to be in the movie as well.
She's the lead.
I'm the lead, so I'm kind of excited. And so we're filming that in the summertime, and then I also have a Life Less Empty. We have a lot of projects that we're working on. We're working on a web series with our friend Andrew Janelli back in Canada.
And I'm just finishing filming a movie called Dracula XO.
Yeah.
So
She might be going to France for that, so that's kind of excited. So yeah, this year's a good year so far. Like we're so happy to be here at Sundance, and it feels like Sundance is great because it's just the start of our career and this year, and it's just
Is this
amazing.
your first time in town?
Yes, yeah, we're having so much fun.
Congratulations.
We've been
Good
here
for
for
you.
less than 24 hours,
I
and
think
we've loved it.
I think what was awesome is that we're going to Sundance with a movie. Well,
With her movie,
Yeah.
but I pretend like I'm Drunktown's finest too.
Fantastic. Well, we wish you all the best for continued and expanded success with both of your careers. You're charming, you're clearly very intelligent young
Aw,
ladies. I'm sure that you'll
thank
do
you.
very well in all of your endeavors, and we appreciate you
you.
coming to Park City Television to spend
Thank
some
you.
time with us.
And check out our
All the
website,
best.
thebakertwins.com. We have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have
Instagram.
everything.
Instagram, all the
all
cool
of
kids
it.
are on
At the
Instagram,
Baker
yeah.
Twins.
And we do
At
respond.
Shannon Baker.
We
At
respond.
Shauna Baker.
We
Yes.
respond.
Nicely done.
I know.
Social
I had to
media
put that in there.
excellence.
Plug.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for being
you.
here. All right, quick break. We're back. We're continuing on with this juggernaut version of In the Can here at Park City Television. Next up, Ping Pong Summer. Be right back.